Hello everyone. I hope you are doing okay. In this video, I'm talking about how to learn English, like how to be fluent. The purpose of any language is to be fluent in that language, is to share your information, is to share your feelings and thoughts and emotions to the other persons. It is to be able to communicate that fluently, without hesitations, without pause, without any interruptions. So, how have I achieved this fluency? I'm going to talk about that. Before that, I want to share one story. After the SLC exams, I started learning English. That was my first encounter to this language. And when I started it, I certainly was, to some extent, deep inside, I desired that language. I want to be fluent. I was fond of that language. But as I started, I grew more and more fond of it. After that, the first book that I ever read in the English language was the book titled The Magic of Thinking Big. That certainly had an effect on my brain. And I don't know what, but I like that book. At one time, I had a thought that what if I learned this language? Would it be easier for me to access all the Western knowledges? And that was my initial thought. Then I started learning English, and after readings, after understandings, I was not satisfied. Now I wanted to speak like as if it is my native language. So I started watching movies. Then later, from movies, I learned a little bit. I practiced listenings, and after that, I started learning through the BBC News that had a more sophisticated English, that had a good pronunciations. And after that, later that years, I started learning using the music. I started in the singing. I used to sing in English before I go to sleep. I used to listen to the English podcast. Like there was this one guy called the AJ Hogue that he used to run, he still does, I think, and effortless English, and he always says that don't ever read the grammars. He avoids the grammars, and to be fluent, just to be like a child who never learns how to use the grammar, but they always get good at using language. We should learn in that natural way. He has that one thought, and I also certainly like that way. And I started watching the TV series. Then after that, I started learning using the other way, like sentences. Instead of learning the one simple words, I started learning using the big sentences. And time and again, after so many years, I got pretty good at it. I practiced daily. I used the daily English sentences. Even when I'm not with other people's, I even when I'm sitting alone, I used to talk out loud. I used to use sentences that I find fascinating, so that after some years I got better at it. But this is the short story. In depth, in the next 4 or 5 videos, I will share about how have I achieved this fluency, this level of fluency, and so that you can also develop it. This is for all those students or the Nepali peoples who wants to talk and who want to play in this international arena, so that they never have to be left behind also. So I will guide you stepwise. Don't worry, this is just a short version of how have I started. And the one thing that I want to mention, that I want to underline in this video, is that have desire, deep desire to learn this language. Grow with it, make it a knot, tie it into your brains that you will learn this English language no matter what. Thank you for watching.